Hey guys, this is Macil Duncan. I am with the Heartbeat USA Radio as well as StreetLevelAmerica.com. You can catch all my shows on the StreetLevelAmerica.com live, and I'm on 3 to 6 p.m. But today I'm doing a couple of quick inserts. A updating information that just might be something of interest to you, my listeners. Ray Epps has been exposed, never before released FBI interview. It's a call that has been uncovered. Now, you wonder what took 6 years for this to be uncovered, but January 6th political prisoner Ryan Samsel exposes Ray the Epps breaking federal law, lying to the FBI multiple times. And so, with this, and it's in the Gateway Pundit article, you can go read it for yourself. There's lots of potential evidence as this case is going before the Supreme Court. The new audio reveals suspect government operative James Ray Epps repeatedly lied to the Federal Bureau of Investigation in a never before released interview with the Bureau obtained by the Gateway Pundit. Lying to the FBI is a crime and punishable up to 8 years in prison just for the lie, not including the other things you might have been a part of. So, January 2021, when Ray Epps returned home to Arizona, 2 days after the Capitol riot, he called the FBI and audaciously asked a federal agent to remove his photograph from the most wanted list, insisting that he would do anything to assist the weaponized intelligence agency with identifying suspects he believed should be arrested for their actions on January 6th, while providing fabricated accounts of what he did and what transpired the fateful day. What federal violations are you calling to report tonight? They asked a female agent. And Epps, at the start of the 27-minute interview with the Bureau on January 8th, 2021, in an attempt to evade federal charges. Epps informed the government that he had just become aware that his photograph had been published on the FBI website. My brother-in-law called me and said that my picture is on your website as a person of interest at the Capitol, and I took it upon myself to call and let you know the details. And so then the agent began to chuckle and laugh on the phone. Accompanied by his wife, Robin Epps, during the interview, the concerned fugitive asked the agent to hold while they identify his BOL number. Okay, featured on the FBI bulletin whispering in January 6th political prisoner Ryan Samsel's ear, Epps states that he is a featured in photograph number 16, then immediately begins criminally implicating Samsel. Okay, the photograph 16, that is me, Samsel says, and I've got my arm on this guy because he stated he was trying to fight the cops, trying to pick a fight with the cops, etc., Epps said. And I was trying to calm him down, is what Ray Epps said to the agent that's on tape. So as you go and read more about this, Epps responds, I'm not sure if that kid was among them. I'm pretty sure he was. He starts trying to drop names to implicate others. What is now coming out more is they're reminding the videotapes of Ray Epps. If you remember, there's tapes of him the night before January 5th trying to get a rally of folks together and say, charge the Capitol. We must charge the Capitol. And the people around him started counting Fed, 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 and pointing at him. Also next to him was an Antifa operative wearing Trump paraphernalia, his name escapes me. John, I can't think of his last name at the moment. He went into the Capitol and did a Facebook Live and said, we did it, I can't believe we did it. And a young lady ran up to him and said, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. And he says, I couldn't help myself. I'm so excited. I can't believe we pulled it off. So he has been labeled the Antifa operative. He and Ray Epps were together January 5th trying to persuade others to charge the Capitol. Also on video is Ray Epps at the Capitol removing barriers and waving people in, according to this report, and according to others that Ray Epps possibly was a part of a trick group wearing Trump paraphernalia to get Trump people into the Capitol. So as Samsel brains this up, this could be very damning to not only Ray Epps, but to the FBI and to others, because the FBI had all this time. The FBI is too smart not to know this. So he goes on to say in his own testimony, I went up and grabbed the guy. I kind of, I don't know, put my arm around him and said, hey, that's not what you should do. That's not where we should be doing here. We don't need this. We shouldn't be going this way, etc. But the video is contrary. Ray Epps waving people into the Capitol. So evidently Ray Epps, when he got back to Arizona, called on January the 8th and called in a lot of bogus things that goes against photograph and video evidence of him. We'll see what happens. But I thought you should know this as I share this with you as a reporter of truth and a concerned citizen that we have someone like a Ray Epps that's allowed to wear Trump paraphernalia, if you will, and go into a crowd of fellow Americans, but he dressed in a deceitful way so he could persuade them to what we will call break the law. That should be a problem. But at least by him calling in false information to the FBI, that's 8 years. I'm wondering if Ray Epps will do any time. We'll see. We'll talk about this later at my show at 3 p.m. This is Macil Duncan on the Macil Duncan Radio Show. I'll check you guys later. I hope you guys are doing fine. And also, don't forget to be praying for this nation because there's so much going on that breaks many of our hearts. But don't give up, my friends. I still believe in a God in heaven that can handle all that comes our way.